We're hot.
Oh, yeah.
That was a quick. You didn't let that play very long.
Yeah, well. Finally, the Ayatollah of Clixola and the mayor of Heroclix Flavor return to Switch just in time
Switch.
for Twitch. I think I got Scarlet
OS?
Witch
I don't know.
on my brain. I don't know. But we're here, and we got some WizKids bags with mystery stuff in it. So
You're kind of cut
we
off.
got a
You
stream.
gotta slide over, right?
We'll get a little closer.
Yeah.
And we'll figure out as we go along. But it's also still the Ides of March, which is the 8th anniversary celebration of all things Guild Mute Assassin. I think you can even see on the screen right now our original T-shirt. Then we got the second one up there.
So the owl was the original one?
The owl, the all-seeing eye of the owl is definitely our first one. And then we were money with the Pennsylvania. And now we're to the vault.
You want the new one?
Show us the new one. Reveal the new one. Bam! There it is.
Let's get rid of the...
Oh, there's the original.
That's the oldest. Wow.
That's the one that started it all on Win. But since we're here for finding out what's in the bag, here's a little preview.
One right here. That's the OG.
That is the OG. That's the one.
And that's the new one.
That's the latest and greatest that came out around Christmas.
Nice. I like that one.
That's it's another interpretation of a Clutch album cover. The Almighty Clutch.
Gotcha.
For inspiration. But like I said, we're excited because we got stuff.
We missed some sets.
We did miss 2 sets.
So we are not broadcasting from Wernersville.
No.
Beautiful Wernersville, Pennsylvania.
We're on location from an undisclosed location, but it still might as well be the Psychic Warfare Studios.
Yeah, we can call it that. It's fine.
But
so for those that don't know,
go back and watch our older videos.
The store was sold. It is now the Banish Zone.
Ah, this is correct.
That is why we are not in Wernersville right now, but they are still holding all the events.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much nothing changed as far as the Heroclix play group there. If anything, it's expanding.
It seems like you got a few more people.
So I think the last time we streamed, we did Avengers 60th, but then there was DC set Notorious, which was all villains.
Yep.
And then Wheels of Vengeance, which were 4-figure boosters with
they're the giant, the big base.
They call them Twinkies now because they actually changed the design of the base. It's not a peanut.
It's a Twinkie.
It's a Twinkie because it no longer has that indentation.
Yeah, gotcha.
And they actually changed the rules on how you can orientate it on the map. You can no longer have it on any diagonal when you end your movement.
Oh, okay. You used to be able to do diagonal.
You could.
I never used any of those. So.
Yeah, I mean, it was a great kind of body blocking technique. But like you were saying, you're no longer the owner and proprietor of the.
Well, I mean, technically,
games.
I do.
Well, I guess it's still your name forevermore.
But yeah, it's no longer in business. They are.
It's the Banish Zone. It's still the same location. We still play Heroclix every Sunday at 1:30.
1:30.
That's what it's about. In fact, since we last streamed, we even had a state champion crowned at the store, Ken. We got some recognition in some pulp tournaments in New Jersey where a couple of our local players made top 8 as well as making top cuts at West Virginia State Championship and the New Jersey State Championship. So a lot of exciting things for the 8th year of the Guild, and hopefully 8 more years and ever more. We will be Oregon Grinders henchmen.
Well, in the last event, you had out-of-staters, right?
Yes. The West Virginia State Champion himself graced
from Maryland.
From Maryland. Graced us with his presence, but He didn't fare so well this time. The last time he came up here, he won, but
Oh, really?
yeah.
Well, when you're
But-
opening new packs, you can.
Yeah, it wasn't like a constructed tournament either. So
Speaking of new, isn't that what's rotating on the Wheels of Steel here?
that is actually the latest and greatest meta piece to come out of the. It's not even released yet. It drops March 20th.
It seems late from the pre-release. They do the pre-release a little earlier this.
They always do it 2 weeks
Okay.
ahead of time.
I don't remember.
So I guess we got it, the pre-release cases around the 6th,
Mm-hmm.
and then on the 20th, you can start selling them over the counter, baby. So they will definitely have that at the Banish Zone for sale. And the funny thing is, the release day organized play kit doesn't come out until the 27th. So needless to say, we are pushing.
It's my shock face.
Yeah, I know, right? So we're pushing our release day tournament back to the 31st of March, so we have that kit
Yeah.
to prize out our players. This Sunday for St. Patty's Day, we're doing all prime figures Silver Age. So you play 400 points, 200 of it has to be non-modern, and 200 points can be
So
modern,
half of it has to be.
old school. Back
Silver.
to Silver Age. It starts
That's
with
the green. That's the green rim, right?
well, Silver Age is any figure from
No, prime though.
Yes, Prime is definitely the green ring, which normally you can only play one per team. Period. For this event, you can play as many as you can fit on your team because that's all you can play. You can throw them on your sideline too. So it's kind of a format breaking
Yeah.
tournament, but it's something different.
Keeps it entertaining.
Keeps it fresh.
That's
And then,
Is that what the kids are saying?
yeah, that's what they're saying back in the 80s. Then we also got a constructed tournament the following week, which is Gotham City Underworld, and we have all kinds of organized play prizes for that. We have Cry for Blood organized play kit. We have the Gotham Villains organized play kit, and I believe we have the Young Justice organized play kit that we, I think, get this week or next week. Either way, it'll be available for some of the prizes for that tournament. And then the release.
So there's DC stuff
There's
coming out.
just for organized play, though. They did release 2 sets this year, though. They released
Yeah, but it
Batman
seems weird to
Superman
put a DC organized play with a.
with Marvel
Marvel set.
product. That's the beautiful thing about Heroclix is the mixing of the IPs. Where else can Hulk fight Superman?
Very true.
So, speaking of Hulk, I want you to check out what's in the bag.
Uh oh. What's in the bag?
I don't know, man. You're going to have to.
Uh oh.
It's like an unbagging.
Ooh, where do I start?
I don't know.
Oh, what do we got here? What?
Oh,
Swoop.
looks like there's one for me, too.
Oh, there we go. Took the wrong one.
And a knife in green.
Green.
Wonder what that could be for.
We'll find out.
All right.
I believe so.
As long as you
Yeah,
don't
look
stab
at
me.
How many of those do you have?
Amber has a pretty unlimited collection. Think of her hat collection like my Heroclix collection.
Well.
So, without further
Is
ado,
Hulk in this set? Is that, or was
Hulk
this just
is
the St.
in-
Patty's?
no, Hulk just happens to be
So
in
what
the
is
next
this
bag.
next phase? Is this from the Disney TV shows that neither of us have watched?
That is correct. So it is She-Hulk, Attorney at Large. We have
Never
Hawkeye.
watched that. Hawkeye I did watch.
All right, so you got some background. We got Moon Knight.
No, I think I saw one. I don't remember.
We got
Werewolf by
White
Night.
Knight.
Nope, negative.
I Am Groot.
I didn't even. All the other ones I was aware of. I didn't know there was an I Am Groot.
I didn't either, but
Now we know.
that's it. So looks like we got a full Brit for the people that are the dozens and dozens in the stream and watching around the world. Let's
And you
do
can pick these up at the Banish Zone.
You can.
Starting on
March 20th.
March 20th. 5 days.
Yeah.
Was that Wednesday? Thursday.
Wednesday. So, I'm going to give you the power of the Kniffy.
Ooh, I don't know. No, you can do it.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
All right.
I can't be trusted.
All right. I don't think you just don't want to be liable.
Well, maybe that too. Well, you close it. We're gonna need to. I will cut open some boosters.
There we go.
So after what is this? I can't even pronounce that name. Where's Brandon?
That's Khonshu.
The K is silent.
Yeah.
Honshu.
Okay.
I don't know.
God bless you.
I mean, it kind of looks like.
It's from Moon Knight. It's
looks
one
like,
of the
what's his
Egyptian
name?
elders.
What's one Brandon gets irritated when we say all this?
Is that Apocalypse?
Is that Thanos or Apocalypse?
So every figure in this set has already been spoiled one way or another. But
okay. But you know what?
I love.
You know who has not opened any of these yet?
Oh no, Scott Porter.
Has he opened?
Not a single booster of Next Phase. We're beating him to the punch. I don't think he's actually doing an unboxing this time, but
why?
He's with us in spirit.
Is that the heel Scott Porter?
I think
the
that's
black
actually
shirt?
No. Actually, it's the white shirt that's the heel for sure because that's the one that has the power bomb. You would think, but good guys wear black.
No, that's how do they mess that up?
He
can't even heal properly.
How didn't they mess? How didn't they mess it up?
So these were exclusive to the
Heroclix for Huntington's. It was a charity, but it was only on the WizKids online store, and they only made so many pieces. The black shirt one is probably the true heel one because that's the one you can't find. The white shirt they still have available. They made they released more copies of him than the black one. I only think the black shirt one. There might only be 2,000 copies of that. That was the hottest selling figure in the history of their website. It almost sold out in an hour.
Which one's better? Are they both?
I think the white shirt is because of the pulse wave knockback that ignores friendlies. And it's called Power Bomb, and he has a stop click. But the black shirt has its advantages
He only has
too.
like 4 clicks though, right? Or 5?
3.
Oh,
he has
3.
a bystander pog, and he has 2 actual HeroClix. And then, I'm blocking the camera here. I'm getting a little cray-cray.
Yeah, out of control.
Yeah, as always. So I think we got them all prepped, thanks to the old Christmas gift.
The old St. Patty's Day hawk knife.
Yeah.
Shraw Day.
Shraded.
Pity the fool.
So shall we get to booster number 1 immediately?
Yeah.
Actually, I think I mixed them all up anyway.
Did they add back in the names of the powers?
No.
I see none.
I know. As the mayor of HeroClix Flavor Text, I feel you, brother. But
how do we give out an award for that?
Well, they do have some, but it's all just special powers.
I didn't even notice this thing has like ears on the side.
Those are Hulk smash fists. All right, so our first pack.
What is that?
That is just like a hint card.
Wong and Madison.
Yeah, we got some Wongers in here for sure. But I like this because I can actually use that as a game element, as a marker, the copyright claim.
What do you mean a marker?
Because there's a figure in here called Titania, and she gives all celebrities a copyright claim, and if you have that on your card, you can't use any power that isn't an actual color.
Oh, okay. So what is this, a chase figure here?
It is. That is.
Wong.
But in our very first booster, we got Ronin. We got that Ronin being the highest rarity or rare. We got Wrecker, Demon, Yelena, and Mr. Knight.
So where are we starting, Ronin?
Let's just show off Ronin. He's the best figure. The other one's nothing really to write home about. This set is not really a broken set. There's 3 chases that are broken, and that's about it. And a super rare. But Ronin's pretty cool. And he's not bad for sealed. His job has always been to hurt people. They got Thanos, you get me. Is that a contender?
I don't know.
Alright. Don't give me hope. Alright, so his first trait is sidestep, and when a friendly character is KO'd until the end of your next turn, Ronin can use charge and flurry. And then he starts with stealth.
What's up, Brandon?
Blades, claws, fangs, steel energy. And once per turn when he KOs a character, after resolutions, he may move up to 2 squares and make a close attack. And he has combat reflexes with a 19 printed defense. He is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's almost
6,
a Joe dial.
6 clicks long, and on his 6th click, he has a stop click. And you can free replace Ronin with a character named Clint Barton or Hawkeye of equal or less points than Ronin on their last non-KO click. If you do, heal that character 2 clicks.
So really you get 3.
Unfortunately, we didn't get a Hawkeye or a Cliff Barton in this particular pack.
I see Joe dials here.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right.
And that was a little tricky, but I can manage that.
You can manage that?
Yeah.
Yeah. He does get some perplex on its clicks 2 through 5, and on his last click he gets range combat expert. Otherwise, he's combat reflex is stealth.
So where are you going next?
Let's go.
Wrecker.
You want to talk about Wrecker?
Sure.
All right.
He does have an enhanced crowbar.
Well, there you go.
I mean,
that's Quake.
I like an enhanced crowbar, but I mean, I don't know if that wins the title yet.
Okay. That's Quake. When he uses it and destroys any terrain markers, give an action token to each opposing character that was adjacent to one or more of those markers. And Quake, they actually changed the power a little bit, so now when you Quake, it automatically destroys any wall or blocking terrain, and then you make the attack.
Oh.
So that's actually pretty easy to do if somebody barriers or they're on the other side of a wall.
Or someone that hides behind stuff all the time.
Yeah, like barrier. He also has improved movement, destroy blocking, so he just runs right through it.
Well, he has an enhanced crowbar.
Well, of course.
I feel like they mailed that name. Come on. Enhanced crowbar.
They mailed that one in? That's
lame.
Now, I don't know how to pronounce this, but Abomaste mindfulness. It's a running trait on several characters, and apparently it's like a psychiatric group where they talk about their problems. I don't know, but you can remove an action token from Wrecker, and if you do, you give an action token to a friendly character with that Abomaste keyword within 4 squares. That's that. Mr. Knight was also in there. He's actually Moon Knight. That's just his regular version of the old Mark Spector. Common. When he hits, after resolutions, give each hit opposing character an action token. This one's actually shifting focus. It has can shift with Moon Knight, other Moon Knights in the set. Yelena, you know.
Brandon said it's a
Thunderbolts.
Self-healing group made by Abomination for reformed supervillains.
There you go.
Namaste, peeps. Is it actually showing the video? Because I'm on Twitch and it's not saying offline.
Well, we've been offline since the beginning of time, but who knows?
Yeah, that's weird. Huh.
This little demon guy's kind of nice. He's tiny.
Oh, is that we're at demon?
Yeah, it's
dubious little monster.
Yeah,
15, or creature.
15 points, flurry, shape of the
3
chain.
3 clicks.
3 clicks. But he has the ability to deal 1 damage to an adjacent opposing character at the beginning of the turn.
Is that free action?
It's not even a free action. It just happens.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, it's a may, so it's optional, but yeah. Why wouldn't you? Dubious little creature.
And that gets around all the other crap?
Well, they have to have a reducer. If they have a reducer, it does nothing.
Oh, okay.
So.
Dubious. Are we on Yelena?
Sure. Before I kill you, I need to ask you one question. Charge plasticity also has improved movement elevated. Outwit, top dial.
So far, her second ability, that's my favorite so far.
Kill Barton, have some appetizers, then go?
Yeah.
Okay. Combat reflexes. Opposing characters can't target Yelena unless they are within 2 squares of her. That's all her flavor text.
That's not really Joe Dial.
It's got.
Is that a stop or is that 2 different?
That's 2 different starting lines. It has a 65-point version where it's 7 clicks long, where you can play her for 3 clicks at 25.
3 click is easy.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't get.
But she loses the ability.
Yeah, but she gets flurry and precision strike. But she loses charge, plasticity, outwit. I don't know.
Who's left?
I don't know. I kind of talked about Mr. Knight. That's like yeah, he's a shifting focus Moon Knight guy. Nothing really. Although he got one of the choppiest dials that we've looked at.
Yeah.
He has charge, quake, combat reflexes, perplex, goes to sidestep, blades, toughness, and ends with sidestep, blades, toughness, and power. He's either 60 or 25 points.
I'd never play him.
I would maybe consider him at 25, but I don't know if you can shifting focus him at 25. So who knows?
There's box 1.
There's
pack 1.
Pack 1 down. Nothing surprising. Nothing dramatic. Just a rare. Now, Joe, we used these boosters for the Royal Flush Gang month 4 tournament, and my booster didn't even have a rare figure. It was just commons and uncommons. Yeah, don't eat that.
Is that
silica?
Is that new?
Yeah, I don't know why they do it. Maybe that's why they can charge an arm and a leg for 5 figures. What you looking at? What you got? Oh, we got a chase.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
It's probably the tiniest chase I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Throw that one on first?
Sure.
Yo, Baby Groot.
Yep, that's what they call the mud pit. Baby Groot. It's also a shifting focus character. There's like 4 Baby Groots in this set. And they all can swap. If he, the mud bath, it's a trait. Regeneration, but only if Baby Groot occupies water terrain. When a friendly character occupying water terrain would heal, they heal an additional click. That's Mud Bath, and then he has Mud Puddles.
Mud Puddle.
Smoke Cloud is free, but
I think that's supposed to be
WS
is water train instead of smoke.
Yeah, that's a quality control. WS
so
water
I'm
train.
Confused. Is it?
It should Smoke Cloud is free, but to generate water terrain instead of smoke is what it should say. But
well, WS. WTF.
Yeah. LOL.
There's a Hulkamania Baby Groot.
There's a Hulkamania Baby Groot running wild. I believe it comes in a pizza box.
Really?
Yes. It's a like a
not a vitamin bottle or
no. But it's like a play-at-home kit on steroids that they can charge another $10 for.
Gotcha.
So yeah, we got Chase 059er Baby Groot. He has Guardians of the Galaxy keyword, Ravagers, Cosmic, and he's a pirate.
Oh, a pirate.
He also has the Guardians team ability, which means this character's combat values can't be modified by opposing characters' effects. Now, this little 40-point guy starts off and has the Joest of Joe dials with stealth.
There we go. Don't change anything. I'll look at that now or there.
The Mud Puddle, and 20 defense. Printed. 20 defense. That would be a 21 from range because he's tiny.
That's a lot.
And he has support to heal you in his mud bath.
We got an
Look, he has cucumber. Cucumber.
That's what I thought. I was gonna say that. It looked like on when he's laying there.
Yep. That's gonna probably be the best figure that it might be the best rarity figure that we pull, but I don't know about the best figure.
See another crowbar. What are we crowbarring it up here? Where are we going?
Now this is weird. Is this just okay? So we got both generics. There's two generics in there.
Both tracksuits.
And they're both tracksuits.
You want common or uncommon?
Exactly.
Which one you want?
Let's go. No face mask. Let's go common.
All right, no face mask. He got the bat.
And a little scruff too.
Baseball, does he?
It looks like it on the card. He's supposed to have like a little.
Oh, it's there.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
there.
I know that's part of the reason that you're on the stream is to critique the paint jobs.
Yeah.
Anyways, they have this new.
They could have gone like different color.
Yeah.
Like,
they could have.
I mean, maybe that's from the show. What show is that from, Brandon?
I'm gonna guess. Moon Knight?
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
I don't. Oh, I do remember them. Yep. I should have known that one.
He has the expendable goon trait, Tracksuit Mafia.
Tracksuit Mafia.
When he's KO'd by an opposing character, after resolutions, you roll a d6. 1 through 3, you choose a character and move them one square if it's not your turn. A friendly. 4 through 6, you generate a character with the expendable goon trait on its 15-point starting line, adjacent to a friendly character.
They could just keep going back.
Yeah, they just keep going back.
Does he have 15?
He does.
So basically, it's that character.
It could be. Because when it KOs, you can use it to generate. Because generate comes from outside.
Here's Crowbar tracksuit.
Yeah. Both of them have the Magi keyword, but the common also has Brute keyword. And I really like him because at 15 points, he's a cheap in power with sidestep and super senses. But at 50 points, he has sidestep, energy explosion, toughness, and power. But I'd rather play 3 at 15 than 1 at 50.
I mean, expendable goon is not bad.
Well, they actually debuted that trait with the DC Notorious set. So there's like Joker goons and Riddler goons, Black Knight.
Tracksuit mob. I mean, I have to like draw from the bottom of the barrel here. What was my favorite? Oh, it was the Kill Barton, have an appetizer,
move on.
So, is that what it was?
Something like that. This one's expendable goon. Trust a bro.
Yeah, now I remember them now. It's been so long since I've.
So once again,
I think Hawkeye was the last Disney thing I really watched of the shows.
Disney gets nothing from me. The only thing Disney I watch is ESPN.
Oh, I lie. We do watch the Golden Knights games are on there. So
there you go. There you go.
They're on at 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, that's my prime time.
Oh, ad break coming in 2, 1.
But they'll never know. We just keep going.
Oh, it was in progress. It's back.
So this tracksuit, the uncommon, it has stealth, quake, combat reflexes, outwit at 50 points, but exploit weakness if you play him at 15. Trust the bro.
Trust the bro.
We did get another uncommon, Ms. Marvel. Avenger Con is going to be epic.
What is that, rare?
That was uncommon.
Oh, well, that's not uncommon.
No, this one's common.
You said uncommon.
Oh.
Liar.
Young Avenger Celebrity Cosmic Podcaster. That's right, podcaster. New keyword there.
Oh, is that?
I think it debuted with a Scott Crampton bystander, but now it's becoming a thing. AvengerCon is going to be epic. Barrier, toughness. Ms. Marvel may use range train actions as free, but only to attack with markers she generated. So she generates barrier, and then she uses TK as a free range action to slap you upside the head for 2 damage from 4 squares away. Normally she has top dial, sidestep, TK,
that's
barrier toughness, and ship it to change.
That's borderline a Joe Dial.
It's also 35 points. But we also got another barrier piece in this pack. Donnie Blaze.
Not Johnny Blaze.
Donnie. No, Johnny Blaze was in the last set. Wheels of Vengeance.
Meant to ask Brandon, is the sound okay? We're still messing with the...
Donnie Blaze is
Mike.
a celebrity in Mystical.
Yeah, we know Rick and his barrier. He's telling you to calm down.
Ta-da! Hey, all part of the show. You got the wrong one. Oh, no, you actually did have the right one.
No, I was grabbing the the floppy piece.
At the beginning of the game, generate a portal marker 5 squares away from any map edge. At the beginning of your turn, generate a demon on click 1 adjacent to the portal. And then you roll a d6, 1 to 3, that generated demon is friendly to your opponent's force. Or 4, generate another demon on click 1 adjacent to the portal. Or 5, 6, no effect. So 1 through 3, the demon's friendly to your opponent. 4, you get a double. 5, 6, the demon just comes out and is friendly to you. It's kind of a lot of words.
Count as points?
Yeah, 15 points. Remember? But they could do the free damage.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the turn, I think it was, though.
Oh, that was a demon. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The dubious creature.
The dubious creature.
Dubious.
Funk dubious. Stolen sling ring, I believe. No, I don't know. And phase teleport, sidestep, free place Donnie Blaze or an adjacent friendly character up to 4 squares away from their current square. If you do, an opponent may then place the character up to 1 square away from their new current square. So
it's kind of weird.
So it's basically, he goes 4 squares up, 1 square back. That's
He looks like Chris Angel. Like Chris Angel vibes.
Chris
Maybe
Angel.
Nate open the next one. Why?
All right.
Make all the noise.
Maybe I should have played that for the chase.
Oh yeah. It's weird to have the chases so small. Well, what's his name here is pretty big, but
Abomination is a huge sculpt in this. I don't know if it's a great sculpt, but it's a big one. And I think that's actually the dude that leads that group. All right. We got Yelena again, I believe, but this may be a different one. I think there might be.
Yeah, it does look different.
Yeah.
She's like ninja, all
Yeah.
blacked out.
Yeah.
The other one had some red on it.
Yeah. So broke I can't even pay attention.
Finally got a Hulk though.
There we go. Hulk smash. That's the common. And he's cool as a cucumber with the shades.
Oh, Brandon said Donnie stole Wong. The ring is what lets him make the portals.
Yeah.
You know, the little...
Right. I was going to say it was a Mandarin ring, and then I bit my tongue because I was like, no, that ain't a Mandarin ring.
That's not a bad paint job there.
Yeah, well, that's the highest rarity in the pack. But let's start with Yelena.
Yelena?
Stealth mode.
I could have guessed that.
She has the target. Now this is another thing that This is a new trait, and this also started, I believe, with that DC Notorious set. So if you have the assassin keyword, you pick a target at the beginning of the game, and if an assassin KOs that target, they get an additional 25 points.
You mean they've never made that, Brandon, as an equipment? The slime ring? Or sling ring?
Sling. We got charge,
Poor idiots.
stealth, precision strike, combat reflex.
I can feel Brandon dying inside as we talk.
Yelena. She has the new marksman keyword. Thunderbolts, assassin, martial artist, spy.
Spy.
Common. Let's get Hulk up there.
Hulk.
In his
his glasses.
His glasses and his stretched out hoodie. Of course he has the shorts on. And he's Hulk-splaining. I get accused of this at home.
I'll tell you what. I like Hulk-splaining.
All right.
That's the leader in the clubhouse.
New leader.
Hulk-splaining.
Unique modifier when another friendly character that can use super strength or that has the brute or monster keyword hits after resolution, modify Hulk's attack +1 this turn. If that character was named She-Hulk, modify that attack +2 this turn instead. He has the Avengers Initiative team ability.
That dial looks ridiculous.
Which is the ability to bust stealth. It's improved targeting, hindering. And he also has improved movement, destroy blocking. He has 2 dials, 90 and 50 points. Starts off on his 90-point dial with charge, super strength, invincible, and outwit. If you play him at 50 points,
that bottom one where it goes black, purple, black, purple, black,
Yep.
purple.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
That's annoying. You wish it was all one way or the other.
Or half and at least do half and half.
There you go.
I can deal with a half and half too.
So Hulk has sidestep, quake, still starts with invincible, but only a 17D as opposed to 18, and close combat expert, which he's actually doing an 11 attack for 4 damage. Not bad. But Hulk-splaining, new leader.
New leader, Hulk-splaining.
Let's go with Layla El Fooly.
I believe that's this one. Oh, she has a question mark. What's the question mark again?
Tower, are you there? Oh, the question mark is the team player, team ability, which is basically a wild card. You can choose a team ability and copy it, as long as it's copyable. Starts off with, I'm still your wife, perplex and outwit. She actually is 5 clicks long, 50 points, and has a stop click with super senses on her last click. She does have running shot, in-cap, willpower, top dial, but goes to stealth, precision strike, combat reflexes, enhancement, and actually has prob on her very last click when she hits the stopper. Let's go.
Brandon, we've been talking about playing some Marvel Champions. I don't know if you're available Saturday mornings.
Hero. He has the mystical team ability.
I missed. Where is she at? Yeah, nope.
Staff of Amit. So, and the Scarab of Amit. So Amit is kind of like Khonshu. He's another one of the elder gods in an avatar and is very sought after. But he has the Staff of Amit, which grants him blades, claws, fangs, pulse wave, steel energy, but with close range attacks. He has a stop click on his very last click. And when that's revealed after resolutions, you can place Hero into a square within his range, which is 4. He does have triple target, mind control, his entire dial. Starts with mastermind and leadership. Goes to willpower.
James said Layla was good in the battle royal for him.
Any particular reason why, James? For the outwit and the perplex?
There's a stop click too?
There is a stop click at the end with prob, yeah. I mean, she can't be one-shotted. That's always good.
Well, it's still double digit, Brandon. Early for me is 10. Single digit AMs are for going to bed, not getting up.
I agree. And then I guess the last piece is
He said yeah. I don't know what part of yeah. We mentioned 4 things.
yes to everything. Our highest rarity piece in this is none other than red dagger.
I will say this is my favorite
Sculpt?
paint job sculpt.
Okay.
Hold on, we're gonna pause 1 second here. I've had this it's not a cold. I'm just
dying slowly.
Nah, it's like the back of my throat's just been scratchy for 2 weeks.
I got nothing.
A little water.
There you go. Agua.
Or is that whiskey? Nope, water.
What's in the cup, Scott Porter? Red Dagger on the Wheels of Steel has the cosmic.
He said outwit
martial
and Heroclix on Layla.
Artist, spy, and warrior. Yeah, those are both great support powers. He has stealth, and then he has lines of fire drawn to Red Dagger or adjacent friendly characters that cross the rim of elevated terrain or hindered.
Are you hawksplaining again?
I'm just giving you the lowdown on the red scarf. Looks more like a red handkerchief to me, but
it does.
Look behind what's in front of you.
I mean,
beyond. Look beyond what's in front of you.
It's one of the better paint jobs, but we have an all brown guy. We had the all red tracksuits with no shading or anything. Really.
Sidestep, Red Dagger can't be targeted by opposing characters unless they're adjacent to him. At the beginning of your turn, you may deal Red Dagger 1 unavoidable damage. Okay.
Like Hawk, if Hawk had some some shading on him, that would actually look decent.
Red Dagger also has Blades, Claws, Fang, and Giant Reach at 3.
I mean, I guess this figure doesn't count because this is the best one.
That's the chase.
Yeah, that one. But
which one wins between that and Baby Groot?
I'm Plague Mass always wins.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, Baby Groot's cool, and he does have kiwis or whatever
cucumbers on his eyes.
Brandon, we're pronunciation on.
We call him Khonshu.
Is that what Brandon said?
I don't know.
Or is the K silent?
It could very well be.
We don't have to look that up.
It's Egyptian lore. They'll say you misspelled it.
I don't know if it's the hat, but my phone is not recognizing my face. K-H. No, I can't even see.
Khonshu.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, we got the one and only special object in the set.
Oh, a special object.
Because we're special. As a youngster, did you ride a short school bus wearing a hockey helmet?
Some people are saying Khonshu.
Okay.
Some are saying Honshu.
That sounds like Star Wars.
They're saying because it's Arabic origin.
Sure.
It's not helping me. And both those are on Reddit, so I mean.
So we definitely got some cards in this one. Look at that stack.
Hold on, here we go. That's a Khonshu.
All right.
Khonshu.
That's what I'm going with. AI.
Khonshu.
Oh, there we have it. Yeah, apparently it is the anniversary for the guild. It's Kyle, right? I think that's Kyle, Big K.
We got we got a double Clint Barton in the hizzy, in the booster, and with a tracksuit and Mr. Immortal.
Wait a second.
Yes.
Hold on, let me gather thoughts here.
Oh boy. Yeah.
So this
This
seems very WizKids Heroclixy, right?
Go ahead, put that right on the spinneroonie. Because this is your topic of rant.
Okay, because I'm like mailing things in. They're good at that,
Yeah.
but they're also good at making money. Like, why wouldn't they have made 7 arrows
Because they did that with the swords.
instead of 1? That's very. This is very like
A missed opportunity.
cutting a corner, but at the cost of having you buy more packs. That doesn't seem right.
Okay.
Like we have
That's
Trick
very-
Arrow big.
Right?
We have Trick Arrow too dangerous.
Woo.
Trick Arrow USB.
Yeah, plug that in.
Electrical. Acid Sonic Putty. Oh, you generate 4 squares of hindering terrain.
Yeah.
Do any of these create barriers? Because then you would play it.
I don't know. I like.
USB destroys an equipment equipped to
Yeah,
state character.
I like that. That's better for
Ooh.
constructed.
Too dangerous.
Too dangerous and a big, and then I would play like maybe either acid or.
You can't stay. Deal 3 damage to chosen character and all characters adjacent to him.
That was a game.
Knock back each character.
That actually happened with an energy explosion. No, it was a penetrating psychic blast that targeted one person. Then he flipped this card. It was like almost like a 3-point penetrating energy explosion. It hit like 5 figures.
Oh, I could see that in a battle royal.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be
Yeah, because you were all jammed up.
interesting.
It just wrecked face. Which is actually why.
Brandon said Mr. Immortal is literally a mutant who can't die, so he kills himself to get out of bad marriages and then finds someone else.
He's also a great trigger in Sealed for Ronin that gets charged flurry off of a friendly character KOing itself.
To get out of bad marriages.
That's great.
So am I wrong? Like, does that can we get back to the arrow?
I got distracted by faking death.
Am I wrong? Why would they make 1 arrow?
I don't know. Maybe they were rushed. I'm glad they only made 1 arrow and give you every arrow it as a player.
That does not seem very Heroclixy.
I know you would think that all. What is it? How many?
7?
7.
Count 7.
Okay. All 7 arrows would be different, but like I said, they did do that with. They did do that with the swords, but the swords all look different.
No, I don't, Brandon. I'm just saying it's very odd that they did that. Like, that does not seem like something they would do. That's hunting down 7 arrows. I'm surprised they aren't chase arrows.
They mark them as super rare, but I don't know. So
What's the yellow? Is that just equipment? Why is that green? Or are they just? It's like snot.
Oh, that means it was a light object, but that doesn't even mean anything anymore because anybody can pick up an object that's on the ground. It doesn't mean it's light, heavy. You don't need super strength. The only thing you need super strength for is to pick up barriers, but and like elevated terrain that's like special terrain.
Well, I mean, if we have the arrows, should we talk about one of the?
So marksman, let's talk about one of the points because I believe they both have the keyword. They can equip.
Which one do you
they
want?
can equip it for free.
Okay.
So normally it would cost you. I believe it costs you 10 points for 3 arrows. I think that's how it works, but I could be wrong because each arrow has a point value of 10, so it may be 10 points for each arrow. I got to do some more
something
research.
on the back there.
I think you play the arrow, the object for 10 points, and then you pick 3 cards. That's what I think.
Once per game, place up to 3 trick arrow cards face down.
Yeah, those are the cards. And I believe this costs 10 points to equip normally,
maybe
or
that's what it
for
is.
free if you have the marksman.
What do you want to talk
keyword.
about?
Let's go with this one.
Just the strutting.
This, yeah. The bus. That's the
those-
bus stop pose. That's the 50-point running shot, penetrating psychic blast, energy shield deflection version of old Clint Barton.
What's the gray across the speed? This whole
That's running shot.
running shot.
Yeah,
Is that always gray?
always.
Oh, I
He
think-
does have. There's always an arrow for the job. Free. Choose an attack power on Clint Barton's card this turn. Clint Barton can use the chosen power. So he can have penetrating psychic blast with energy explosion, or penetrating psychic blast with precision strike, or if he's on another click, he can choose penetrating psychic blast. Back dial, he gets willpower, but up top, ESD. He also has a shield team ability, which is an absolute bonkers team ability because you can increase damage of adjacent friendly characters for a power action, and just statically increase their range by one being adjacent to him. He also has Avengers Initiative, which gives him improved targeting hindering, so he can see through stealth. He's a stealth buster. Let's go to the other Clint,
Oh,
the rare.
the dynamic pose.
Yes, getting ready
He's about ready to pull a trick arrow.
the old coin trick.
Oh, the old coin trick.
Free, make a range attack using incapacitate. Woo!
I do like his other saying.
My go-to weapons is 2 sticks and a string, so precision strike, and he modifies attack and damage +1 when attacking one or more equipped characters. He does have 3 targets with a 6 range, and 6 range right now is pretty good. Running shot with that precision strike.
Oh yeah, 6 range on the smaller map.
Yep. Energy shield deflection, and then he has range combat expert. The only thing he has is printed 2 damage, so he's only going to do 3 damage, but he'll have a 12 attack, so not bad. Not bad. Now, I think we're going to skip over tracksuit and go right to Mr. Immortal.
Yeah, we already did tracksuit.
Yep. Faking deaths to avoid breakups.
Oh, there.
When he would be
That's actually
KO'd,
not a bad one.
when he would be KO'd, you roll a d6. 1, he gets KO'd. 2, 3, you turn him to click 1. 4 through 6, you turn him to click 1, and you place him 4 squares away from his current square. So he only dies on a 1.
That's funny.
And then he has free.
I need a notepad. See, that would be number 2 right now, I think.
He's-
Faking death.
I'm not dealing with this. Free, KO himself. So he gives up 35 points if he does that.
I think that's just there for...
But I guess he could KO himself, but he still has to roll the 6-sider.
Oh. Yeah, maybe if you want to get away.
Yeah, I don't know. He has plasticity and perplex. That's it. 8 attack, 16 defense. Naked.
And we got baseball bat tracksuit again.
No ski mask for you, sir.
Oh, what did you, Rick?
Did I fail?
You're...
Quality control. I'm a Whiz Kids player. I'm like,
Oh, we were role playing.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, I thought they all looked new, but I think we got one dupe in there. And the,
The old silicon that we're gonna chew on later.
like, what? They've never been in there. That guy looks kind of cool. So what, Moon Knight is the only... Do we have it?
I don't think we've had him. I think we had Mr. Knight.
Oh,
I think these are all new.
all new.
All new. Let's go with Moon Knight. Once
Is
again,
that a priest guy? What is there? He's like a suit. He's kind of cool. Alright, Moon Knight. Moon Knight it is.
Herald Mystical Soldier Warrior. Moon Knight's Crescent Blades. When he hits, after resolutions, deal 1 penetrating damage to a hit character. He has shifting focus. He can summon the suit, which he can swap with another Moon Knight. Here's your running shot ESD range combat expert. He has sidestep, precision strike, willpower for 25 points.
That's just Wong.
Wongers. More mystical in my sleep. Other characters can't use the mystic team ability, including friendlies. Then he has the Joest of Joe dials.
Yeah.
4 clicks, 40 points. Phase teleport, telekinesis, energy shield deflection, probability control.
Nope.
3 range.
Anytime it has probability control, it's a consideration.
True. Next.
Who's next?
Let's go with her.
Okay.
Another Joest of Joe dials. This is Runa. She has the Asgardian celebrity mystical keyword. You thought you were dating a multi-award winning megastar? Shape of the change. Once per turn, when she uses it, you can reroll the result. And then she
So reroll shape.
Yeah. The 2 rolls. I mean,
What about her looks like shape changing?
I don't know, but apparently catfishing is one of her things that she's into. Because that is her special damage power. Her whole dial, she has stealth, precision strikes, super senses, and the aforementioned catfishing, which is perplex, and once per turn when an opposing character within range and line of fire uses perplex. That use of the perplex has no effect, and instead you modify her defense +1.
She sounds kind of annoying.
It does sound. That's a catfishing. Now this is a dude I actually like. Obsessed with blood.
I'm liking the sculpt on that one.
The old Saracen. Abomasday, Brute Monster Mystical. Steel Energy.
Might be a cat trying to get in. I thought I heard him out there.
When Saracen heals after resolutions, remove an action token from him. And he also has the old therapy session. Remove an action token from him, and if you do, give it to a friendly character with the Abomasday keyword. Obsessed with blood, brother. Next.
What are they holding there, though? I like the black and gold though on that figure.
I think that's the Bloodstone, sir.
Oh yeah, because there it's red. On this, they kind of quality control missed that.
Okay. This is Verusa, and it is a rare figure, the highest rarity figure in this particular booster. She has the target trait where if you KO the target, you get an additional 25 points because she's an assassin, mystical, and warrior. She also has Hunt for the Bloodstone. When a friendly character KOs an opposing character with a target token, heal that friendly character 2 clicks. In this game, they have the Mystic team ability, and if the character had the monster keyword, score 15 additional victory points. So you could KO a 10-point monster, and it's worth 50 points.
Because of 25 and 15.
Yes, if it has the target. There's also a figure, the old Ra's al Ghul from DC, that allows you to put another target on once the target's been KO'd.
Oh.
Yeah. There could be some shenanigans there, but I don't know. He's a little hot. He's like 80 points, so he's kind of a little overcosted, but the ability to put another target on once the target's KO'd to get more bonus points is ridiculous. And then you put this dude who's 30 points, 4 clicks long, stealth, precision strike, mastermind, and then
what's mastermind again?
he can, if he gets hit with an attack, he can push it off to an adjacent friend if they share a keyword, or if he's more points. But he's 30 points. You're gonna go with share a keyword.
Yeah.
He also has opposing characters within 3 squares can't use mastermind, shape change, or stealth.
Oh.
That's what that damage is.
Not using shape changes.
Yeah. 30 points. 30-point figures. Those are the kind of figures we're looking for. We're targeting. We want about 10 of them for 300 points. Bam! You like my math?
I do.
Hey, whoa, what? What is this? That's
They're not the same.
Are
It's a different pose.
they?
It's the same paint job.
They're the same number.
Well, look, one is like this, right?
Right.
And the other one.
Yo, that's butt. We did get a super rare in here though.
Got the other, not Barton,
It's Kate.
yeah, there we go.
It's actually a pretty Oh, we're missing She-Hulk. We got Stiff the She-Hulk. We gotta show this one. I don't even know.
Maybe I.
There we go.
There you go.
We got 2 Mr. Knights. We're supposed to have a Mr. Knight.
Yeah, what number? You said they're the name. They have. This says 6.
Right. But where's She-Hulk? She's not in the. You see the card, right?
I see the card.
Okay, so we're supposed to have Mr. Knight, She-Hulk, Wrecker, Mr. Immortal, and the super rare Kate.
That's a new
Bishop.
Mr. Immortal too.
No, that's the same one.
Is he cracking his neck like that in the other one?
Yeah, he's trying
Why
to
did
kill
I not
himself.
remember that?
Put you in the yoke and snap your neck. But that's fantastic. So
Well, I'm just like, you're saying they're the same.
yeah, it's just the way the plastic settled. It must have been the silicone, bro.
Oh, okay, I see it.
So let's just put our one and only super rare on.
It's the only new one, right?
Yep, that's it.
Pack of crap. Well, you should have gotten a new one.
Yeah, exactly. We haven't seen She-Hulk yet.
That arrow's kind of cool.
I know. I was
don't
gonna
know if
say
the
that's
camera's gonna.
That's a pretty dynamic looking sculpt.
Yeah, I think that one takes the lead now.
For looks.
Yeah.
But Hulk splaining.
Hulk splaining.
Is still the
I don't
flavor
know that you
text.
can beat Hulk splaining.
Okay. Well, this is a very good figure. So the Battle Royal where I work won Khonshu. Eric was piloting this Kate Bishop, and he was way up on points. And when I KO'd the rare Moon Knight, I just jumped over him right at the end. And this thing is ridiculous. If she hasn't been moved or placed this turn, she has improved targeting, elevated hindering characters, so she can shoot through her own characters. Like you can put her in the back row, and you modify her range +2. So she has 8 range 2 targets. Range combat expert, running shot. Now that wouldn't work with running shot, but still. And if she equips a trick arrow, which she can for free, she can add an additional trick arrow card face down. So instead of 3, you get 4.
So how they work, you don't know. You don't know what arrows they
get
loaded.
no. The person that loads the arrows knows, and that's it. You play them face down, but only the player that's playing them can look at the cards.
Yeah.
And then when you hit, then you can reveal the card. And you can only reveal the card on a hit.
What is this? Vertical cheese.
Oh, that's James Darby. He's one of our new guys.
Oh, cool.
From Bethlehem area, I believe. She has running shot. She has flurry of arrows, which is precision strike, or range, half range, make 2 range attacks.
Ooh.
So what you could do if she isn't moved, you have her range, which is 3, then you add +2 because you replace, then you modify, and then you make 2 range attacks from 5 squares away with precision strike.
And possibly arrows.
And the arrows. Hey James, I did want to say we saved that booster pack for you that you pulled in the Royal Flush Gang with the trick arrows that we swapped out. If you're still interested in it, it's there for you. If you have no interest in it, Jonathan said he'd purchase it, but you got first dibs, sir.
And we have silicone packs.
More silicone packs. That's pretty much about the Jammy Jam on Kate Bishop. She is very good. She's also 65 points and 7 clicks long. So once again, she's under that 10 point per click precipice. You know that I'm always shooting for. No pun intended.
I was trying to read this hint. It didn't make sense to me.
Okay, so
it says channel the power worthy.
So these
something about reducing to 0. Oh
okay.
no, or was that in the other pack? No, it was the other pack. Sorry.
So what those like that Khonshu, you use them as an avatar. You pick a character and they stay on your sideline and they get 2 powers. One of them's like that one's prob and stealth. I think the other one's like outwit and steal energy.
Okay.
And
I want this guy.
I know he doesn't he look cool?
That's pretty cool. He's Chase.
Yeah.
Old hippo.
Old hippopotamus.
That's.
Is that all you want for Christmas? Is a hippopotamus?
Yeah. Or are you taking these out?
Ah, whatever. Whatever's close.
Where was the other one? Did you take it out? I wanted to ask you and then I forgot. No, I think we put it back in.
It might have went back in.
Yeah, there was one I didn't quite understand. Something about reducing the points from 10 to 0.
Oh, that's if they have the Herald keyword, it's free. If it's any other character, it costs 10.
What's free?
To put that as an avatar
on
the character.
Okay.
Only the restriction is you can't equip them with equipment. It's like probably like 3 baby goods.
Are there god packs in this?
There's not even, you know what, did you notice there wasn't even legacy cards for this one? Ooh, I think that one
gets a nice figure. Yeah. Yeah, there is a baby Groot.
The hand, my hand's like a scale. My hand's silica.
I knew he was gonna.
I think we got all new figures in here.
It looked like it.
Yeah, I'm pretty psyched about this one.
What's up, buddy?
We got the infamous leapfrog.
This now takes the lead though for our figure.
Okay. For sculpt.
Yeah.
For dynamic sculpt award. Joe nominates.
I'll tell you what. That's giving the death mask a run for its money, but.
Okay.
Cerberus is he likes to hang out with the guys.
Would.
Right, buddy. There's a baby Groot.
Let's go with that.
Going with that guy?
Yeah, I guess it's Kazi. Fat man used cars.
What?
That's
pretty funny.
That's pretty good. When a friendly character uses the Underworld team ability, they may carry 2 characters regardless of point value. Normally you can carry 2 characters, but they have to be lower point value. But he has running shot, precision strike, willpower, leadership, 40 points, 5 clicks, back dial, stealth, combat reflexes, ranged combat expert. He's a common. We got Baby Groot. I am Groot. Causing mischief. Now you can swap that dude for the chase.
Okay.
So I don't know why you would, because he has leap climb and he has free choose one, generate a hindering terrain marker or destroy all adjacent standard terrain markers. So I guess he could destroy a lot of barrier if he wanted to, like 3 pieces. He just has Joe dial, man. It's leap climb, causing mischief, willpower, and power. Guardian's team ability. He's a common though. And then we got Jacques Duquesne. Jack. Where is Jack?
Oh, there he is. All over.
I'm buying that sword. Blades, claws, fangs. During force construction, Jack Duquesne may be assigned a sword equipment without paying its cost. Which, and once again, the question is, what is a sword? The all-black necro sword is not a sword, apparently.
Why? Because it doesn't say.
And, well, it was ruled that for the X of Sword figures that say for 5 points you can assign a sword. That meant only X of Swords. So what does this guy just mean? You know, every case is a case by case. Anyways, he also has exploit weakness and flurry. What's that? So Jack is wielding a sword.
Yeah.
Which ain't bad. He'll have sidestep, blades with precision strike,
I feel like sidestep's the only color I know at first glance.
combat reflexes, close combat expert, exploit weakness and flurry. That's 45 points.
Look at there.
He's not the worst, but he is only an uncommon. Now this is the guy I'm actually excited about.
Looks like a G.I. Joe.
That is Leapfrog.
Sounds like a G.I. Joe.
And I wonder if you compare well with Frogman.
What is Leapfrog from?
I don't know, but he has Ribbit and
Brandon.
Ribbit. He has Leap Climb, surprise, free. Choose a direct path and roll a d6. You can knock Leapfrog back along that path a number of squares equal to the result. I like this though. On click 2, poison, but deals damage even if moved or placed this turn, and when he uses it after resolutions, deal him 1 damage.
What's that top ability again? You can move back, so you can jump.
You just roll a d6 and you knock him in a direct path. You can go
knocks.
forward, backwards, diagonal, whatever.
It's just weird because it says knock him back along that. Why wouldn't you just say move him along that?
Because knock back, you don't have to break away.
Oh, okay.
It's a place, square by square. And then we got your most dynamic sculpt ever.
This one's. I don't know if the camera will do that.
I'm sure Nicole will be happy to see that. That's one of her favorite characters, Ms. Marvel.
Even the color effect of the smoke or whatever they're going for there.
And that translucent
Yeah,
plastic.
it's like purple, white.
Young Avengers, celebrity cosmic mystical podcaster. She has a trait called Embiggen. Impervious, giant reach 4, improved targeting characters and elevated, but only if Ms. Marvel is holding a marker she generated. So once again, she has barrier, toughness, and she can make close or ranged terrain actions as free, but only to attack with markers she generated. So you use her barrier, and then she has super strength or telekinesis. So if she's on sidestep, you sidestep and pick it up and either hit him with a close or range. And if she's on her charge, you use TK and you make a ranged attack. So it's barrier and an attack. It's not a bad scenario.
Look, you're gonna be
You're a
internet
superstar.
famous. Yes, you're gonna be internet famous. Yes, that's a Hulk hat. You just want to hang out with the guys, huh?
I think that's about it for this booster.
Right.
We're already on booster through 7 down.
Yeah, that's that. If that didn't have the mask, this would win.
See, when I see Khonshu, I think of Judge Mortis from Judge Dredd, which is one of the 4 dark judges that had that same bird.
Is that Apocalypse?
That bird head. All right, boom. We got
2 new ones?
2 new ones at least.
These 2? Right? I don't think we had this Kate, right?
I don't think so. I think we had Bus Stop Burton. I don't think we had
Maya.
Bus
I
Stop.
don't think we had Maya. Right.
Nope.
Moon Knight we had.
Not that one.
We didn't?
Nope. This is the one. This is the one that I had to make the choice between that or that. So
Well, to use it. Oh my god, that dial.
200 points.
Look at that dial.
I know, it's awesome.
No, that's ridiculous.
Let's start with Maya. You rely too much on technology. When Maya Lopez hits with a close attack hit, characters can't use attack powers until your next turn. It'd be better if it was defensive powers, but it's something. She's 55 points, 6 clicks long, has charge. She has that you rely too much on technology. Combat reflexes. It's not that great. Sidestep, toughness, close combat expert, late dial. So she really has an 11 attack or hold dial except for click 3. And she does 3 damage her whole dial except for click 3. That's Maya. She kind of has a tracksuit on though, with a wrap on her leg.
Yeah.
Almost wore my tracksuit tonight.
Maybe you should have. I don't have a tracksuit. Where you going?
Let's go bus stop Kate Bishop.
Bus stop pose.
Well, is this one fine? I'm using this one. Just says Jason friendly characters with the marksman keyword can use enhancement. It's not bad. 40 point dial, 5 clicks, stealth, super senses. You get some sidestepping, combat reflexes, range combat expert, back dial. Now this is the Beast of Steel. This is almost a must-win figure unless you're Kyle, and you forget about Khonshu's vengeance. So first of all, Khonshu is Moon Knight's avatar I'd imagine in the TV show. Each turn, free, heal himself, just 1 click, just heal, always good. Let's also mention this figure is 200 points.
Especially when it has 11.
Has 11 clicks and 3 stop clicks. You can heal yourself off the stop click with the free heal. So now you got to go through that stop click over and over and over again. He has improved movement character, so he automatically breaks away every time. He has improved targeting hindering, so you can't hide in stealth. He only has 2 targets and 4 range, but he does have running shot, precision strike with 12 attack, 19 defense, and exploit weakness in case he wants to punch you. And he could punch 2 targets.
4 damage.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah. That can't be reduced if it's penetrating, unless you have invincible. But this is what makes this thing a bag of chips. Khonshu's Vengeance. Choose an opposing character that damaged a friendly character since your last turn. Place Moon Knight such that he can make a close attack targeting a chosen character, then do so. So if one of your dudes gets nicked, boom, he jumps over and punches him for 4 damage penetrating. Top dial. With 12 attack. And then can make another attack. He can running shot away and shoot 2 more figures, or he can punch again for 4 damage. Kyle forgot to attack me for free, and I ended up KOing this figure with 2 minutes left. He also has timeout, let's all calm down, which is a stop click, and he has super senses, and then he also does get I've been known to go too far, battle fury, and exploit weakness. He also has cosmic energy, so he can't be outwitted. He has willpower on a 5/6. And he also has the Mystic Team ability, so if you hit him, you take a point of penetrating. It's quite the 200-point kick, especially in this set. Now, that Khonshu ain't no joke either, because it does have 2 stop clicks, and it's only 125 points. And he does penetrating damage from range, but I really got lucky. Eric probably should have won that battle royal, but, you know, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. And I'll take
True.
that. I'll take that Khonshu. Thank you very much.
We're down to the last 2.
Pack number 9. Oh, I see bus stop.
There's 3 new ones in here.
Okay.
These 3, right?
I think so.
We got a new Hulk.
Yep. And we got the rare.
Hang 10 Hulk, is that what it is?
Yeah, you got the They got the wife beater in the Hawaiian shirt with no print.
Another baby Groot.
He is hanging 10, yep. And then we also got another Trick Arrow, and we got Bus Stop Kate. And then let's put her right up there. Bang.
Is that?
That's She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
But that's just her chilling.
There's the hippo guy. I really want.
I know. I don't know if that's Amit or not. That's Jen Walters giving the thumbs up, like Orange Cassidy. You must transform back to Jennifer. You're very expensive. Shape change. Sideline active once per game for all characters with this effect. When a friendly character named She-Hulk of 40 points or more is KO'd after resolutions, you may generate Jen Walters from your sideline on click 4 in that character square. If you do, Jen Walters isn't scored when KO'd this game, which isn't bad. So she goes on your sideline for free. If you KO the She-Hulk, she comes in with sidestep, 18 defend, and prop. And if you KO her, they get nothing. So she also has that Obama Stay mindfulness, the remove an action token, give a friendly character an action token if they have the keyword. Let's go. Let's go, Hulk!
Rank 10.
So I'm curious. This is Bruce Banner. I was wondering if that was going to be what's it? Something Cho? Cho? I don't know. Anyways, Hulk has Avengers Initiative team ability. He has the Avengers keyword: brute, celebrity, monster, scientist. Being a Hulk asks for balance. I like Hulk explaining much better.
Yeah,
He also has hurl boulders into orbit. He can use super strength, and characters within 3 squares can't use battle fury. Well, that's great because he has shape change, so you don't want characters with battle fury attacking people with shape change because shape change does nothing against battle fury. Quake, when he knocks back one or more characters, double the amount of knockback. And when Hulk is given a ranged terrain action, he has a minimum range value of 7. Normally, you can only chuck a boulder 4, so it's almost doubled up. And he has improved targeting hindering, so he can chuck a piece of terrain pretty far, and at people with stealth. I guess we also got Bus Stop Kate Bishop, Baby Groot Rare.
That's a new one.
Is a new one.
So he's on a chocolate bar.
It is the wristwatch headlamp. Opposing characters within 4 squares in line of fire can't use stealth.
I have to say, the pictures actually do a better job. Like, it's really hard to see that.
He has improved targeting hindering. He has free replace himself with another shifting focus Groot. Combat reflexes outwit. Dance them out of the airlock. Here it is. Sidestep Force Blast. Force Blast is free, but only to target a character that moves since your last turn. Baby Groot can knock back characters larger than himself. That's very important because normally you can't.
No, you can't.
Yeah, and it's only the same size or smaller. And since he's tiny, you got to do that. So that's kind of cool. So he has a wristwatch headlamp, and he has a dance them out of the airlock. So we're still with Hulk explaining and Ms. Marvel going into the final booster.
We are, yeah. I mean, the hippo would probably win.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get double chase.
You don't think so?
No. I was kind of hoping for some primes, but I am happy about a chase. I have a feeling there's a prime left at the banish zone in the 5 boosters that remain. There might even be 2 because some bricks have 2, but
is there one here?
nope. But we did get the
Is
Kingpin.
he, is he flipping us off? Looks like he's doing
The old yuck flu. That's Ms. Marvel.
Oh, Kingpin. Yeah.
And we got two
I
new.
remember him.
I think we got two. I think we got.
That
So we
first
got
one.
Harrow, who we've already seen. We got the common. Fact. Oh, okay. We did. Wait a second here. Yeah, that's it. We got Ms. Marvel, who we already showed.
Did we do that?
Yeah, that's the 35 point.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then we got common Moon Knight, but we did get. I kind of like this. I mean, it's not. It's 30 points. It's 4 clicks long.
With this one here.
Yeah, but I like that it has empower and leadership. Sidestep, in cap, willpower, and if for some odd reason he takes 3. He takes 3 damage. He ends up on flurry with vulnerability and 4 damage. Otherwise, he's just empowering and leadership.
4 damage on him.
Yeah. But it's Emil Blonsky. I can't believe you didn't recognize him. He has that Obama's Day brute celebrity monster, and he has self-help slogans.
That one's not bad.
He's a team player, so he can wild card stuff as well. But all hail the Kingpin, the one with soul, who's in control, got the poker face stare, never cornered, just gives orders. I am the ill intent, willpower. Opposing characters within 4 squares can't use willpower. So he has willpower and he shuts it down within 4. Take your shot. Invincible, mastermind. Powers protected outwit, but only from characters of a lower point value. So he only has that on his 90 point line. He also has leadership and outwit. The city belongs to me. And he has the underworld team ability. He starts with charge and super strength. Back dial, he gets charge. He has charges whole dial. At 90 points, he's 7 clicks long. On click 5, he loses super strength, but has mastermind and battle fury. And I think that is all 10 boosters.
All 10.
And all 10 silicon packs.
Was that is that just new to this set, or were they?
No, I want to say that might have started with Notorious as well, for some reason. I think that's what happens when your product sits in a boat off the coast for a year and a half, absorbing moisture in a canister.
That's true.
Maybe they said, hey, maybe we should do something to prevent absorption. Fireworks show.
That should have been the chase.
It should have been. I was hoping for another Avatar, but I really shouldn't complain. That piece is going for like anywhere between $160 and $180.
Really?
Yeah. So not too shabby of a win.
Seems solid.
That kind of lessened the hurt from losing on the Royal Flush Gang by 1 point.
Well, is that what it was?
Yeah, James beat me by 1 point. I mean, all props to James. You know what I'm saying? He earned it. And somebody, Twin Dad Dave or something, donated a factory set of X-Men Dark Phoenix Saga.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which is crazy. That's bonkers. Like, how does somebody walk in the banished zone and just say, hey...
He's there a lot. He does.
Is he?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we were super grateful, you know?
I still don't know where they come from. That's the...
Apparently he was doing reviews, and they sent it to him to review.
Oh. We got.
But I don't know if he never got around to it or what, but he just had a factory set sitting around. I mean, it was literally every figure in the regular set, the Fast Forces, the Dyson token pack,
Really?
the release
I didn't
date
see that. I thought it was
figure.
just the big ones.
No, it's
Had everything?
everything.
Oh,
The
wow.
maps, like everything.
Wow.
I mean, it's easily a $400 prize.
Yeah.
It's not even modern legal, but it's still legal in Silver Age, and there's
Yeah.
still power pieces in there. Of course, they did ban that Dark Phoenix in Silver Age, but
Did they?
yeah, it's still a great piece. But I am so happy to finally get back and stream with you, dude.
I
So
had to get the 3 years of cleaning up of neglect at the house here. Still had to like destroy the room to.
nice. But
I got junk to sell and.
I don't know what happens with the next set. The next set is supposedly Deadpool X-Force.
That comes out next week, right?
It has a short turn time.
It feels like they all get pushed back by months.
Oh, I swear to God, this set was supposed to come out in January.
Yeah, what? You
I don't think it was a December release, but I do think it was originally slated like late January, February. It wasn't late March, I can tell you that.
Yeah, now you're gonna be an attention hog, huh? I was surprised it took them.
I don't feel like they have hit a street date for a major booster release set in 3 years.
No. The whole time I was at the store, I don't think it was.
Yeah, so they hit it on the little items, but never on the booster sets. I'm actually happy that they've kind of slowed down the releases. I think last year we might have gotten 4 sets in 12 months, which now that they're putting out all the iconic stuff and side stuff, that's okay.
I think that's about on par with like the TCGs.
Okay.
3 to 4.
Yeah, I mean,
a year gives you time to.
I think the 1 year between gravity feeds and booster sets, they released 11 sets.
Yeah, I remember you talking about it. Yeah.
It was insane.
Yeah, that gets too much.
Like you can't even. You play like 3% of the figures, and the next set's already out and on top of you. And you're trying to figure out what's good in that.
Do they do gravity feeds anymore?
They haven't done it. In fact, they also stopped the miniature games and the Fast Forces, and now they're doing a yearly starter set. But the funny thing is, they released the 2024 starter in December of 2023. They're releasing the 2025 starter in August of 24.
So it's more like a.
So, and I thought, hey, it ain't a bad deal because they're only $40, and the miniature game was like $80. It was getting pricey. But then you crack the starter, and it has a half a map, a half of a half map. So the new maps are 2 by 2. It's 16 squares by 16. Mm-hmm. This was 8 by 16. So you can't even use the map that it comes with. And the figures, let me tell you, it's a starter set. It's introductory figures. Yeah. You gotta have a draw. So
half a map.
You get half a map. You get half a bird. But
I need to learn how to mute my mic here.
It's good stuff. I mean, the sculpts are dynamic in the starter. They're like super rare chase quality sculpts. They do look good. Now, I think the Marvel set is much better than the DC because all the Marvel has move and attack.
Oh, we're up to more people.
On low dial, and where the DC has like no move and attack, low dial.
Oh, okay.
But they have dual dials. One you can play at 50 points, one at 75. But some of the cool releases that they have done, like just last week, they came out with a Colossal Kong figure.
I saw that. Kong. I was at the band zone. I saw that. And it looked really good.
It's already sold out.
Yeah, that's what they had told me.
Yep, it's gone. But it's a 50-point figure with a stop click that can reduce penetrating damage.
I think it's 50 points.
I
thought it might be more. I don't know.
Well, it has a 500-point line as well.
Oh.
And I think it has a 200-point line and has a 50-point line.
It looked really good. I liked it.
The sculpt's dynamic because it's flocked. It's fuzzy.
Oh, that I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I don't think they've ever done that before in Heroclix. So I like that they're experimenting with the sculpts. That's good stuff.
Well, instead of sets, it's not. If they release those, that's not as bad. You're not.
Well, they're also figuring out ways to give you 2 figures for $30. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they gave you 7 arrows for one.
That's true. They let us slide in this set. Mickey Mouse was like, give him a bone.
Oh.
He's like, rats with wings are back.
Oh yeah, I can't even see this anymore. Big old TV up there. We're at an hour 40.
Well, it's been a while, so
Yeah.
we had a lot to talk about.
Well, it'll be up on YouTube too. So click the like and subscribe. Maybe we can get some more in there.
Yeah, let's break records on views like we've been breaking records for attendance at the venue.
Don't forget, you can get them
March 20th.
The Banish Zone.
The Banish Zone. Beautiful Wernersville, Pennsylvania, where they're crazy about gaming.
Correct.
Because there's a mental health hospital in there. Thus the implied.
I got it.
Yeah, but the dozens and dozens viewers may not know the backstory on Wernersville.
Yeah. It's half dozen right now.
Woo!
Now I'm gonna sneeze again too.
All right, well let's end the
music for the road.
I got that. If I can find it, I still have that outro of puns in my notes. I think. If I can find them.
My boy Severus. I was wondering how long it was going to take him to come down here. The other four did not really. Right, Seth? Huh? Well, thanks again for joining us. Hopefully we can get back on a schedule here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always excited to open product with you, bro.
Maybe one day I'll actually play a game. Yes, I heard you.
I know, man. You gotta live up to the assassin of the assassins because we're expanding, bro. I got a shout out to D-Generation Clicks in Wisconsin. They're actually the #1 clan on the wing right now, and I think there's another Clicks crew or something like that's ahead of us, but they're only ahead of us by like 8 points, so anything can happen.
I feel like you guys all go to the same places though and just beat up on each other, so it's.
We do go to other venues. There's some big tournaments coming up. We got Rock Regional on the 23rd in New Jersey at Highlander Games. There's also going to be Heroclix at Adapticon in Michigan, which is the first time they're ever going to be at that convention. Which isn't that a tabletop convention? Why wouldn't you have been there already?
Yeah, but that's a war game convention. I'd be curious to see how they do that. That doesn't seem like.
Well, I can tell you that.
Like they go to PAX, right?
Yes.
Because that seems more. PAX is more. Because you go to Adapticon, you're looking at like 40K.
Yeah.
You know.
But their
Star Wars
events are
Legion.
sold out. Like they've.
Yeah. Well, hey, that's. I mean, well, because they're gonna get.
They had limited.
Out.
Well, they had limited seating. I think you only. I want to say their event hosts 40 players.
I don't even know where that is. That at the. I was at a sports card show in the convention center. It's pretty massive, but.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I got nothing.
I don't know where. I wonder where Adepticon is.
Pretty sure it's Michigan. I don't know what city.
I thought it was Chicago. That doesn't help. Facebook. I thought it was Chicago. It's definitely North Midwest, like Illinois.
Chicago, Illinois.
I'm sure Schaumburg. It's probably like a.
I got nothing.
We're not close to Chicago. That is. Where's Chicago?
In Illinois.
Chicago's right on the. Oh yeah, there's Chicago. Oh, it's not far.
It's like suburbs.
Yeah.
Hop, skipping a jump from the old 7 Mile.
All right. Well, we will wrap it up here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Watching us ramble on.
Yeah, looking forward to that. We'll get back into this.
Yeah. So.
All right.
Until then, we'll see you when we see you.
Sounds good.
Peace.
Peace. See ya. Where's the button?